Okay, so when I was a kid, I always wanted weird things, and my parents wouldn't let me get them. They're like, what do you want that for? We're not buying you that. Of course, I never got all the fancy fun stuff that my kids got. Or, not my kids, but my kids do. I'm spoiled little brats. Anyway, yeah, I never got to get the fun stuff. And some of you guys probably around my age, and you remember the Armatron, which is just a little robotic arm that you push buttons and you could grab shit with, and it looked like a lot of fun. So I never got any of that stuff. So as an adult, I'm a little older now, I'm 42, and I saw something I really wanted a few years ago, but I'm like, I'm too old for that crap, you know, just too old for that. And I thought to myself, I don't feel too old. So I decided that I would buy this thing. And I don't think I'm too old. So anyways, you see what you're looking at? Does anybody know what this is? Well, if you don't know what this is, these are, I think they call them Sky Runners or kangaroo shoes, or they're spring-loaded stilts. That is a fiberglass bow in the back that, you know, gives you this ability to bounce and go crazy. So I went ahead and I saw another YouTuber who is dead now. He had a set of them, and I thought, you know what, if he's just a little bit younger than me, and if he can do it, I can do it too. So I bought them, and I put them on last night, and I went out into the yard, and it was soft because it's been raining here, and I didn't fall on my face. So I decided that I would do it on the inside here in the building. And, you know, so I'm going to stick these things on my feet, and I'm going to set this camera up, and you can watch me fall on my face. This is really, I took about 20 steps with them, and they felt really funky. I didn't have sneakers on, so anyway, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and mount these things on my legs, and then, okay, I've got them on. I'm going to take a walk. These are crazy stuff. Feel too god-awful weird. Hello. Yes, sir. Damn it. Phone's ringing and... Oh, what did it do? Yeah, it's recording. What the hell? Anyway, yeah. So here they are. They're kind of weird feeling. I think my legs are going to get tired until I get used to them. That hard. You kind of got to relax your feet or you're going to have an issue. And the one thing they did have was hands, elbows, and knee pads, knee guards for when you try it out, because you don't want to fall and get hurt. But they're for Asians, because these things came out of Hong Kong, and they're too small for my big behemoth hands. But yeah, and I had to get the ones for 200 to 250 pounds because I am 200 plus. I'm not fat, but I'm just heavy. I'm 210 at this point in my life. But they're supposed to be able to jump, which you can do. Crazy though. I don't know how well I'll be able to use these. My calves are enormous, so I actually have to raise up the metal bar where they come across my knee, because I can feel it digging in. It's not really that difficult to do. I'll show you here real quick.
Okay, so I'm at the barn here with Dad here, and he's having a bit of fun right now.
I am?
Yeah.
I feel like the kid on Back to the Future when he was on the pogo stick, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I think it was Back to the Future, wasn't it?
How do you like your pogo sticks?
A little more than a pogo stick. They're kind of crazy if you're not used to them, but you can step in dog shit now, not worry about it.
Yeah, but you gotta wash them off later.
Ah, you just go out in the dirt and find a mud puddle.
I bet you could run in the water with those.
Yeah, I believe you can.
Run, Dad, run!
Yeah, I've only had these things on for maybe 20 minutes. They're really not hard to get used to. Wait till I'm done. Okay, so I have made some adjustments to them. This bar here, I had to raise it up about 2 inches so that they're, nice on my leg. And I've been walking around here a little bit with them. And I think that I'm doing okay. I mean, the hard part isn't the walking itself. It's the standing still. To stand still with them is a little bit, and I think I've got this one a little bit too tight, so I'm going to have to go ahead and loosen that back up again. But just in the stride, the other thing is you got to pick your feet up or you're going to fall flat on your face. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and loosen this bad boy up about, I don't know, just a little bit. They don't need to be so tight that they hurt you. So anyway, yeah. That's not too bad. Whoa! I've only been on these things for like 10 minutes, so. Hyperextend your knee with them, so you kind of got to be careful. But yeah, I see them all in all like a little bit of fun. I don't know. Standing still is not easy, and I'll demonstrate the standing still. It's not easy at all. Now, in the video that I saw that they came with, they had a bunch of Asian guys, and of course they had helmets and hand guards and knee guards, but I think it's just because your toes, in your toes, when you're standing on your feet, are actually what gives you balance, and your toes, I can feel my toes moving in my shoes. That's kind of weird. You kind of gotta kind of keep moving until you figure your balance out, which is really good because it causes your brain to work in a different way than it normally works. Yeah, I mean, to jump, it's not so bad. I think after about a couple hours in these things, it'd be pretty good. But my ultimate goal is to actually take walks on the road and down through the woods with them. So hopefully, and I haven't fallen yet, so, but that's just my ultimate goal. So right now, and that and exercise. When you're on a farm and you're sitting in a tractor all day, you don't get that much exercise. You're constantly moving and stuff, but and I find myself that I'm not in as good a shape as I used to be because I spend more and more hours in the tractor. But yeah, so these are just a fun way to go and exercise, I guess. I'm not that I'm an exercise guru in any way, but these things are pretty friggin' awesome. The Sky Runners. So I guess as I get a little bit more comfortable with them, then you'll see me doing bigger, higher jumps and things like that. I don't even know how high I jumped, maybe 6 inches. It felt like 10 feet, but anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. And I know this is a little bit of an odd thing for me to be doing, but, you know, I'm a little bit of an odd character at times, so I'm sure my parents think so too. But anyways, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. And don't forget to check out OneLonelyFarmer.com. The link is in the description below, and there's some other great items down at the bottom of the home page on OneLonelyFarmer.com, such as Carhartt, Webby Shop, which is a gun store, and yeah, Oh Snap, which is a camera store. So anyways, thanks again.